So Blue Lock's big Egoist Festa event is set to debut its big meeting and big announcement and stuff like that on September 28th. Now, with that, what kind of news are you expecting for us to get at this Egoist exhibition? Now, there are 4 possible things, well, technically 5, I see happening. Starting with the stuff I feel like is the least likely that we're going to get, I think we could see a debut of a new character design. More specifically, I think we could get the reveal of Alexis Ness. We got this art for the Egoist exhibition, and we got Kaiser all the way over there in the Bass Dimension uniform, along with the Blue Lockers here, and then Shido and Sai here. I feel like it's a definite possibility that we could see Ness's actual character design for the anime debut at this event. Kind of like, okay, you got Kaiser, and now you also have Ness. I would love to see other characters like Agi, Lorenzo, Charles, but I don't think it's going to happen, mostly because those characters, I think it's unlikely, but we could potentially get Ness's character design. The next thing that we could potentially get a release for is another Blue Lock spinoff, or at least an announcement for one. Now, like a couple years ago where we got the information of Isagi and Sai eventually teaming up, Nomura and Kaneshiro had another book signing where they answered some questions where it was stated that Kaneshiro had said that Kaiser will return and will appear a lot in the future. Now, this also aligns to a previous statement he also made where he said that if he were to make another spinoff, he would want to make it about Karasu or Kaiser. So, the potential for us getting a Kaiser spinoff is actually somewhat likely, and considering episode Nagi just ended, I would honestly really love to see an episode Kaiser. I do think it is unlikely because episode Nagi spinoff manga was dedicated to the second main character of the story, and with it just ending, he could potentially just not decide to release another one or something anytime soon, which I would understand, but I think we do have the chance to get an episode Kaiser spin-off manga, announcement. Now, another thing we could see is the announcement of a Blue Lock OVA for the Day Off arc, considering there was a rumor floating around the community of how Blue Lock Day Off was being adapted as an OVA, which is something that I had predicted for almost a year now. And while I do think it's likely, I think that us getting something else is far more likely. That being a poster or a trailer or some kind of Season 3 information. It has been over a year since Blue Lock Season 2 has concluded, and we got an announcement back in May that Season 3 was in production. And typically, we do get some announcements for Blue Lock around the fall season, and with us hitting October and the fall season and course starting, we could see Season 3 news be revealed at this event. What do you guys hope to see from the Egoist exhibition? Let me know.